All right, Wasp Drone hit. Backing up. Very fast and effective. Howdy grounded guys and gals, and welcome back to another grounded video. Today we're going to be looking at the most annoying, tedious bug in the backyard, the Wasp Drone. They are without a doubt the most annoying thing to deal with in the backyard. They stay out of melee range, they constantly scream heal, which makes basically range pointless, and if you're unlucky enough to fight the whole wasp hive of these guys, you're basically going to be pushing up lichen pretty quick. I generally stay away from these guys unless I'm hunting for their parts or gold cards, but as like everything else in this backyard, there's an easy way to cheese it, and I'm going to show you just how to do it. So let's head up to the north yard so I can show you how to cheese these Wasp Drones. Also, if you like and subscribe, I'll show you how to make a floating base. Nice little bug I found recently. Don't tell the devs. So we are in the north yard near this super mixer and this wheelbarrow right in front of these wasps. Now, first things first, we're going to take care of the regular wasps and then take care of the drone. So I like to make a little perimeter here out of mushroom bricks just to prevent any bugs from walking across and me having to deal with them. I recommend using mushroom bricks a lot. They're pretty cheap for each one mushroom chunk from the red mushrooms. You make about 8 bricks. It's really easy to get a whole bunch of bricks to make a nice little arena or block off areas to prevent things from running at you. So I'm going to do that real quick. So I've made a nice little area here, that way I won't be bothered by any ants or anything else wandering around. And if this appears almost a little too close to the wasp, there is a rock over there you can drag some of them to, that way you don't get all the whole hive at you at once. And this goes for any other location that has wasps, is just find a good area that's devoid of other creatures or block things off so you can take out the regular wasps one at a time. Now, to show you that they're not really that much of an issue, the regular wasps, all I have on me, if I click the right button, I'm going to have a Widow Dagger, Salty, maxed out. You should be able to get the Widow Dagger. I have a easy cheese video, I guess I could put it right here, that you can watch to get the Widow Dagger pretty easily. We are going to go with the Fire Ant Shield. A regular crossbow, it just could be anything, just basically get the attention of the right wasp. Any arrows, just not even going to worry about damage on those. So if I'm going to try to not perfect block anything to show you don't need to perfect block to take care of those, the regular wasps. In terms of mutations, I have Assassin. Of course, you get that by killing hostile bugs. Don't worry about Natural Explorer. And then Mithridatism, just if I somehow do get poisoned. And of course, I don't really have armor on. I have aphid slippers, and that's not much protection at all. So for this one, I think I'm going to go up here. The spawns on the Wasp Drone and the other ones are a little bit closer to that side. And this is another area. This big rock up here is a pretty good place to take care of the regular wasp. There's not really anything up here to worry about. There is the regular wasp. Give him a little blap. Go ahead and put the shield on and a Salty Dagger. So we're just going to hold, block, make sure, and then just hold block. Make sure you don't let him get too far above you like he's doing right now, because you don't want him to get behind you. And then just every attack, let him attack and then hold your block. Oh, he de-aggroed. Oh, not too far now. And then give him a couple slaps. Nothing too worrisome. Hold your block, and just without too much time, he's dead. So, and the regular wasp, all of them can be taken care of the same way. Just make sure you have an area that doesn't have anybody that's going to be walking over to you without even any armor or anything like that on, without even taking damage. Kill them pretty easily. Are you kidding me? The first one. This is a new world. Custom world. I'm a golden god. I haven't done anything else in this world other than this. I'm amazing. You're welcome. Okay, so I'm going to take care of the other one, and then I'll show you my trap. So the other two are down. Now all is left is the Wasp Drone. And so let's build ourselves our little thing. So I like to use these clover awnings to start with. If you're on a custom world and have access to Handy Net, you can use, obviously, Handy Net. Boom. And the goal here is, because they don't get down to your level, and so you need it about 3 high for what we're about to do. And so once again, if you don't have the Handy Net on a normal world, just build a nice little ramp for yourself with like clover roofs or something. That way you have access all the way to the top. And to get the placement of what we're going to put down here right, we're going to use a couple of grass floors. And then, of course, on normal worlds, you'll be placing down blueprints of spike strips. Now, the way that these spike strips work is that they have kind of a radius around them, which will affect the creature. And so you don't want to stack them like this. You want to stack them like that. You want them to, each one of those end pieces will, or that way, each one of those end pieces will affect the creature, or the wasp, and damage it. Now, these will damage when a creature runs into them. So you want a lot so that you're not relying on just one or two. You want them to spread the damage across all of them so they don't break, because you can repair these up and keep on using this trap over and over and over again. So let me just place these out. And so be careful when you're placing these out. If you do go onto the grass flooring here, you won't be able to move it. It's just up to you if you want to leave it that way. I like to keep these grass pieces to walk on, so I don't have to worry as much about placing these. It makes it a little bit easier. And I think that last one may be a little bit too close. I can show you. Yep, and this last one is somehow attached to that. So if I take away this, that one goes, which is okay. It's a little practice. You just get as much as you can out here. And once again, you want to maximize as many as you can out here so that they get damaged and not destroyed. Don't forget to have a repair tool with you so you can repair them. And let's go ahead and get started before it gets too dark here. So there's the Wasp Drone. Now, when you're doing this, you want to make sure you set this up so they're coming straight at it. If they come from an angle, then it may be a little bit hard for them to get that little weave right on the front and hit multiple of them. You may break a few in the process, but let's go ahead and get it started. So our goal is to hit him and try to get him go back far enough so that he comes right there on those top pieces. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, let's go this way. Oh. Little. Oh. So we just want to make sure you avoid those if he does any of those attacks. All right, let's bring him back over here. Not the best so far. Oh. There we go. Pretty simple. Did we lose any in the process? Nope, doesn't look like it. Looks like all of them worked. All of them a little bit damaged. Actually, we can take a look with if I get a repair tool. So with the repair tool, you can see how many were damaged before he was taken down. And of course, you just repair these guys up and do it again next time they spawn. The stronger ones are stronger, and they will do, well, obviously a lot more damage and be a little bit more resilient. They are more expensive though, so if you fail in your efforts, you may lose a little material in the process. But let me show you how those work too. So I have the new trap set up over here on this side of the stump. They're stronger and more durable, and let's show you how they work on the Wasp Drone. And let's go ahead and show them on the regular Wasp and see what I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about, why you have to be careful with them, and why it's better to deal with a shield and a dagger anyway. All right, we pegged one. So if it does a charge attack or anything else, we have to block it. And then maybe we hope we run it over here. Oh, okay. And so we have to get lucky that it doesn't hit our stuff. It's not really worth it in my opinion, but it still can be effective all the same. Up to you if you want to use it that way. You can, absolutely. Let's take a look at what needs repaired. Luckily with the handy gnat, you can also take a look. See, this took a little damage. A little bit here and there, not too bad. If it had done a charge attack or a shooting needle attack, it would have destroyed probably a chunk of these, and that wouldn't have been having a good time at that point. That's why I really just prefer this for the drone. Just set these up in advance and then use them as needed. So let's pull the drone here and show you how that works on this one. All right, Wasp Drone hit, backing up. Very fast and effective. So it's up to you if you want to use these or the other traps to make these little kill zones here. I would suggest set up a couple of them, however many you think you'll need. And then the rest of the wasps just avoid because they're not worth messing with, honestly. That's been my Easy Cheese Wasp Drone video. Do you have any bugs that need some cheese in the backyard? Let me know below in the comments. And if you like what you saw, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. Until next one, bye. What happens if I hit this thing with a bow and arrow?